Shiesty kidnapping and robbing Gucci Mane hits the surface online. It's not looking good for my boy Pooh Shiesty. I told you guys Gucci Mane was gonna snitch, bruh. It's not looking good for him, bro. He's serving a lot of jail time. But if you guys haven't, make sure you guys like and subscribe, turn on post notifications to see more of me. Let's get right into this video.
Pooh Shiesty is facing life in federal prison over the Gucci Mane robbery. The video has been released, and it's very possible Mr. Pooh gets the entire life sentence.
He was a felon, bro.
You want to make hundreds of dollars from your phone for free? There's a bunch of new games you get paid to play on free. Twitter stating Pooh Shiesty robbing Gucci.
So Pooh Shiesty robbing Gucci recorded the whole crime and upped the Draco on Guwap when he tried to walk away. So apparently this is a video on Twitter. I don't know why it's been uploaded to TikTok. I thought you couldn't upload that type of shit to TikTok, but
she recorded the whole crime and upped the Draco on Guwap when he tried to walk away.
Oh, shit.
What?
You dropped this dumb bitch. Bro, let me know it's a done deal, bro.
Oh, yeah, he was not playing, bro. He was not playing, bro. He meant business. Oh, yeah. Pooh Shiesty going down. He's not beating this.
I drop you. No, shit. Pooh Shiesty drop from 1017. Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro. Tell him what's going on. Bro, we just did that. That's done. What you do?
Bro, who is recording though? Like, yo, what is y'all crazy? And then on top of it, y'all did this where cameras were around. Like, I don't know why rob a dude in the studio. I'd rather have you rob the guy in the alley for God's sake. Cause there's no cameras. There's barely any cameras over there. But y'all in this public studio, bruh. Man, what the hell?
You said you want to be dropped. You dropped. Scrub in. It's done.
Damn.
Okay, let's break this down, right? Because this isn't the longest video. It's 27 seconds. And to be honest with you, what it sounds like is that nervous conversation, not because anyone's really scared, but because everyone in the room knows someone could get hurt very fucking quickly if something goes wrong. So, clearly we have Pooh Shiesty.
Them boys are ready to crash out, man. Them dudes ready to crash out by the contract, bro. Pooh Shiesty, what in the hell? Why do you want to go to jail so bad? You just got out. Literally just got out, bro. And you was on probation. Why are you crashing? You should be staying out the way. What is you doing?
His dad, who's holding the bag that I guess the Draco came out of and a piece of paper.
Oh, shit. You dropped this dumb bitch.
I'm guessing that's Big 30 talking because it sounds like the guy behind the camera who's recording, and we know Big 30 recorded this video. The video came from his phone.
Like, are y'all just because it don't get released to the public don't mean that your phone cannot get hacked and get released to the public. Like, bro, these street dudes are retarded. What is you doing?
Now, I don't know who the fuck this is. I'm sure we could figure it out if we took the time.
Crash out?
But as soon as Gucci walks over here, he pulls out the Draco. From what we were told and what the paperwork stated was that Pooh Shiesty had the Draco. But this is one of the other associates clearly holding it. We're not actually seeing Pooh with a gun in his hand, which may be used in his legal defense. Like, look, I didn't have a gun,
right?
But the homie damn sure had a gun. And I mean, yeah, obviously everything still looks pretty fucking bad when your homeboy is standing right here with a big ass gun next to Guwap himself. But let's continue.
Let them know you dropping me. I drop you. No, say it. Pooh Shiesty drop from 1017. Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, Pooh is telling him what to do, but Gucci doesn't sound scared. Like, I don't really hear any fear in his voice because they try to make it, you know, a couple of interviews came out. Hernandez Govan, the guy that beat the Dolph murder, he came out saying that Gucci was crying, this and that. Matter of fact, let me show y'all the clip.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you got the Draco to your head.
Yeah, I mean, I understand you supposed to, you know what I'm saying, you know, you're gonna follow the instructions, but you know, you still supposed to keep your pride though, you know what I'm saying, you know. Yeah, Gucci was on Gucci next move was shedding tears. You know, so it was crazy, you know what I'm saying, but he should have been more prepared, pulling up like that, knowing that it was an issue. I was surprised.
He said he was shedding tears, but was he there? If he clearly wasn't there, you can't trust what the hell he's saying. He probably didn't heard that from someone else. The streets talk,
I was
man.
shocked. You know,
They
that ain't
talk.
how real
They
street
just be yapping,
move,
bro,
you know.
especially on the internet.
So hearing that and then going back to the video, you can hear Gucci's voice.
Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did that. That's done. What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped, you drop.
Like, he don't sound scared. He sound annoyed. He sounds like, yeah, y'all got me in a situation. All right, you want to be dropped, you drop. It's over with. It's done. Are we good? Can we go? You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't sound like, he doesn't sound scared. Like, it's not what a lot of people made it seem, unless some shit happened off camera and he wiped his eyes and got his shit together. But to be honest with you, from the energy that I can pick up on this, if the Draco wasn't in the room, I don't see this necessarily going like that, bro.
But the thing is this, bro. They said Gucci Mane had put a Drake. I'm sorry, I said that so wrong. I'm so sorry, y'all. They said that Pooh Shiesty had upped a Drake at Gucci Mane's head, telling him to sign the paper. Clearly, he don't have no gun in his hand on the video. So someone's lying, bro.
Gucci a big motherfucker. Gucci like 6'2", 6'3". You know what I'm saying? Nobody in that room really seems like they'd be able to stand toe to toe with him, especially since Gucci got in shape. So it sounds like he knows, like, all right, I'm in a predicament. I can't beat the gun. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to get on camera and be like, I am relieving Pooh Shiesty from my label. I wish him the best. Like, he's not doing none of that. He's just like, all right, you want to be dropped? You dropped. Like, this video should have never got recorded, because even if they released it, like, look, he dropped us, it doesn't even sound believable. Gucci is not acting for y'all. He's not doing none of that.
Sign the paper, it's done.
But now, because of how viral this video has gone, and everyone's essentially like, oh yeah, Pooh Shiesty's done, his boys are done, this is over with, fresh life sentence, you get a life sentence, you get a life sentence. Well, Pooh Shiesty's, I think, ex-lawyer, because he removed himself from the case, or someone else got hired, Bradford Cohen is speaking out on the situation.
All right, let's talk Pooh Shiesty. Everyone has been calling me and texting me and DMing me for an update on Pooh's case.
Man, why the hell do y'all want to update? This nigga is not getting the fuck out. What? Are y'all good? Y'all some nosy ass motherfuckers, bro. Like, what update? Regardless about it, he gonna get charged with conspiracy of robbing or conspiracy or something, bro. Like, he has something to do with it, even if he didn't set it up or he did. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, he's cooked, bro. Regardless about it, he was on probation and he violated his probation by getting in trouble. It does not matter. He's not beating this, bro. There's a whole video. There's paperwork literally on everything that was going down in that room. The dudes had guns in a public studio caught on camera, bro. Why do y'all want to update?
And because this alleged video came out, so let me tell you a couple things. Number
Well, I don't think the video is alleged. We all saw the video. The video ain't alleged.
one is, I think it's pretty nasty work that there's leaks coming from the U.S. Attorney's Office in Texas on evidence that they feel will benefit their case. Of course, they're not leaking evidence that will not benefit their case. That's the first part of that.
Well, that's kind of a no shit thing, right? They're not going to release something that they feel would work against them. But is it legal to essentially leak or release evidence? Because the fact that this came out and it's federal is crazy. Normally,
that's true. He's right about that. That's true.
Somebody will get caught in the state, someone will request a body cam, and then we get to see what happened. But this video was extracted from a phone by the feds or the police and then released to the public.
That's crazy.
I don't even think there's a source as to where the video came from. It's like it was just sent, posted, and then spread. I don't even know who originally posted it. A lot of what I'm seeing is screenshots or screen recordings from TikTok. So the fact that it was released is crazy. But I mean, it's not like it would sway a jury either way, because it would still get shown in a federal courtroom. Like it would get shown in trial regardless.
Right.
Now let's look at the actual video itself. It does not negate my argument, my legal argument that I made at the bond hearing of whether or not this is a kidnapping case. The legal definition for federal kidnapping, this does not meet. The benefit that they're having in this video is allegedly him getting out of a contract, which he never got out of. He never used. Nothing ever happened from it. So it doesn't change my argument that this is not a federal kidnapping charge. This is not a federal case in itself because it can't come in with the Commerce Clause. They didn't prove anything with these cell phones that were allegedly used, that there had some sort of cell phone information, that they communicated something with a cell phone. That was not used. So all these different things take it out of the federal realm of charging a crime.
All right, I'll be honest. This is what it sounded like when my public defender was like, yo, we're going to file this, that they had no legal grounds to search you, fruit of the poisonous tree, that they found the gun after stopping you illegally, and the whole case is going to get thrown out because they can't link you to a crime if the evidence that they linked you to the crime with is found illegally because they searched you illegally, da da da. I was like, yeah, that sounds great. That sounds great. I'm going to beat the case, da 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 da. And then boom, judge rejected it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole thing he gave you was lawyer talk. They're supposed to give.
But nah, at the end of the day though, like what's up with the Gucci Mane cameraman saying that they had robbed him for his possessions, like his items? Like, what happened to them robbing Gucci Mane for his watches, his jewelry? Because I heard that too. Regardless if it's not a kidnapping case, it's still robbery, bro. And also there was guns involved, so I don't know what they're gonna charge him with, but really, it sounds armed robbery to me, and that's kind of crazy. Now he's on probation.
You reasons to ask how you could beat this. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to tell you, yeah, nah, they're not getting away with that. Nah, they didn't do this right. Nah, they didn't do that right. That doesn't mean it works though.
Yeah.
Realistically,
that's crazy.
That doesn't mean that they're gonna side in favor of what the lawyer is saying. You know, and it's like at the end of the day, lawyers are here to make you look good. That's what you're paying them for. And the lawyers are going to tell you the best possible outcomes because that's why you continue to pay them. Even though I don't think he's the current lawyer on this case, I'm just saying that's how they work.
My original argument, it's still my argument. Number 3 of my number 1, 2, and 3. One is that it's a dirty trick by the U.S. Attorney's Office to release evidence. Number 2 is that it still doesn't meet the definition. Number 3 in that realm of what is important in this alleged video is that it does not show Pooh with a weapon. Again,
that's what I said
that Pooh had this AK-47, this alleged AK-47, and it doesn't show Pooh with an alleged AK-47. It shows someone else with an alleged AK-47. So there's still things in this video that still help the defense. Obviously, the video in itself, if it's proven to be the actual video, it's not something that would be exonerating in a state case and or a federal.
Okay, so what he wrote was, everyone jumps right off the bat to say this video is it, that this video is a guarantee of conviction. My opinion may be controversial, but I don't see it that way. Why? Because it still needs to meet the definition of a federal kidnapping, which it still does not meet. This indictment was rushed, it's sloppy, and whoever brought these or the charges to file should turn in their AUSA badge. Well, what is the federal definition of kidnapping? Under federal law, kidnapping is the unlawful seizure, confinement, or transportation of a person against their will, often involving ransom, reward, or other purposes, with federal jurisdiction triggered by interstate movement or special circumstance. Core definition. Federal kidnapping is defined under 18 U.S.C. 1201 as the act of unlawfully seizing, confining, inveiling, decoying, kidnapping, abducting, or carrying away and holding a person for...
Yeah, that is kidnapping. Damn. Damn. Because he was telling him he couldn't leave till he signed that paper. So that's kind of like him holding him for ransom. Like, hey, bro, you're not going nowhere till you sign this shit. Like, that is kidnapping.
A ransom, reward, or any other purpose except in cases where a parent takes a minor. The law covers both physical force and deceptive means used to lure or transport a victim. All right, well, how I would break this down, being the unintelligent, non-lawyer person that I am, is this fucks interstate commerce, interstate movement, interstate travel, because Gucci Mane traveled from, I believe, Atlanta to Texas, right? So that's interstate. That's going from one state to another. Now, unlawfully seizing, confining, kidnapping, abducting, and then, you know, ransom or reward would be written off as, well, we're not letting you leave the room until you give us what we want.
Exactly.
And what we want is to you to say on video, I'm released, and for you to sign the paper, which literally on video, they have him saying, you're released, I already signed it, and you see someone with a gun. So not letting someone leave the room,
that's kidnapping,
is a kidnapping charge.
Damn.
You're confining somebody. You know, like essentially what the police do to you when they arrest you is kidnapping. It's just legal. But for you to not let someone go and hold them at gunpoint and tell them, look, we're doing this because you need to do this for us, that to me kind of meets the federal definition of fucking kidnapping. So unless Bradford Cohen knows something I don't, I mean, that's just how it looks to me.
That's holding him hostage. That's still a former type of kidnap. Like, that's still sort of kind of kidnapping, though. I ain't gonna lie. It is.
Now, a lot of people will be spooked, too, by this image right here that the feds uploaded of a USB drive with 8 gigabytes worth of shit.
Damn.
But all it is the government's response to the defendant's motion. So basically, everything we went over in my last Pooh Shiesty video talking about, you know, 80 or 60 something reasons as to why the feds will like get the fuck out of here. That's all this is. It's just all the paperwork on a USB drive. And this is allegedly the latest jail photo of Pooh Shiesty. It says Pooh Shiesty is back in the headlines after
this nigga got grills in jail, bro. What the hell? See, bro, I don't understand how y'all dudes like going to jail, bro. Like, well, you done just got out. You should be happy, bro. Being in jail for so long, you want to go back to jail with a bunch of naked booty men walking around with smelly ass feet, niggas that smell like blood, ass, and balls all day, and try and take advantage of grown ass men. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, y'all need some help, bro. I think that's something that's like really like wrong with people. I don't know, like, why y'all like that shit, bro? Like, do y'all not like women, bro? Like, for real.
New jail photo started spreading across social media, showing the Memphis rapper smiling while wearing a yellow jail uniform and flashing his grills. The image quickly went viral with fans debating his appearance and wondering what comes next. Someone said, who he flexing on? I can go outside and buy ice cream. He can't do that. Damn. Attorney Jasmine would leave hard eyes. Somebody would say he love it in there. Yeah, he comfortable. Keep him. Man, how could you be rich and be okay with being in prison? With this mindset, keep him locked up. Now, again, going over his legal situation, Pooh Shiesty, if convicted, faces a maximum sentence of life in prison, if not decades in prison. And after seeing the video that was recovered from Big 30's phone, I don't see how he isn't going to get that. Unless they offer him a plea that's too good not to take. I don't think the plea would be anything less than 10, to be honest with you. Unless they offer him a plea that he can't refuse. If he takes this to trial, I don't see how he's not going to get put away forever. And even Big 30 recording it, I mean, bro, you're literally recording a kidnapping. Hey, say this. Hey, sign this. I already said it. I already signed it. You know, let me go. It's like I don't see any way out of this. to me, looking at the definition of kidnapping, it meets the definition. To me, even though we see someone else with a Draco, they've basically confirmed everyone in that room was under Pooh Shiesty's command. So whether he had the gun or not, it doesn't really fucking matter because they're doing it on the behalf of him. It is him that's getting released from the contract, not anyone else. So everything that took place is on behalf of him. So even if he didn't have the gun, does that really make the biggest difference?
It's not. He's still gonna get locked up for it, regardless about it. That's conspiracy of helping with an armed robbery. But still, bro, like he set the whole shit up. He's still gonna get charged with something. But that since he on probation, he's still gonna get hit with something crazy, and that's gonna extend his time because he won't supposed to get in trouble. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We all know Pooh Shiesty ain't getting out. But I hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications to see more of me. If you guys still got faith, y'all think Pooh Shiesty might make it out, y'all let me know in the comment section down below. If not, comment down cooked, bro. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Y'all stay out of trouble. Don't be like this, bro. Go make your money, stay out the way, man. It ain't cool being a crash out. It ain't cool being in jail neither, bro. But I'm telling you, Pooh Shiesty, he gon' hate it in there, bro. He gon' hate it in there. It's not cool to go to prison, bro. Like, ain't nothing nice about it, about being with naked ass men that smell like ass and balls all day and just want to take advantage of grown ass men because they ain't got no booty, no woman butt to go get. But hey, I mean, some dudes like that lifestyle. But yeah, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications to see more of me, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace out. Bitch, I'm not feel like I walk a walk. I'm talking your bitch, that he like I'm a toilet. Walk with your Glock, I'm a fucker about. Boy, out with his heavy place talking. I do what I want, I act like a toilet.